let's go. Hi there and welcome to Dino's World. Surprise, surprise, I have the Karizma XMR Combat Edition. I mean, you take a first look at it. I mean, the word combat is justified just by looking at the motorcycle design silhouette. It's like a combat jet. It's like a jet fighter dressed, I mean, with two wheels. It's sharp, sleek, and it looks super premium. We already saw it at the premiere at the Auto Expo. Now we'll have a look at what all Hero have packed into this. I'm a proud owner of Hero XMR 210 and I love my yellow color motorcycle. It looks absolutely stunning, rides really well, does the job for me. Now this one, as you see here, is proudly sporting the tricolor here, highlighting it's the made in India motorcycle for the world. Here you have the Hero badging. I mean, Hero's design language has taken a different direction altogether. All the products from their side now gets superb, stunning, jaw-dropping design, and it all started with the XMR. It looks absolutely stunning, sharp, compact, sleek, and futuristic and sporty all at the same time. Now you have the LED DRL up front right over here. You can turn on the ignition. Okay, I think the DRL is supposed to turn on. Yes, it is on. Okay, there you have this beautiful beastly kind of eyes which kind of grow on you with time. Here you have a 3D Hero branding right over here, XMR branding right over there, and the major inclusion, there are two major inclusions for the Combat Edition. First of all, you have champagne gold USD forks, absolutely stunning champagne gold USD forks to give you a superb front end feel. Dual channel ABS badging right over here. But apart from that, you also have a very cool looking instrument cluster borrowed from the X Pulse. So when you take a look at it, the animation, the startup animation looks super cool. So take a look at this. So it looks really premium for a bike at this price point. It's exceptionally good, and even the fit and finish build quality. Look at the clip-ons, the engine kill switch with the starter button, and the hazard light switch, and the Combat Edition badging right over here screams really premium quality. Again, you have this trigger kind of a thing for the high beam, low beam thing, and then you have the dedicated switches to get into the main menu. So if you get into the main menu, let's just long press, and here you have the trip info with the distance and all these things, details. Then you have battery voltage, then you have display. You can change the appearance to auto, day, night. I'll keep it at auto. Even the brightness can be set to auto, or it can be set to low or medium or high depending on your personal preference. Widgets are there, date, time, units, connectivity, Bluetooth connectivity with turn-by-turn navigation, and call, SMS, email alerts, last park location, all those things courtesy of the Hero app. Once you connect to it, here you have the QR code to connect to the Hero app as well, and this is E20 compliant, so all these BS6 phase 2 bikes are, and this gets a 11-liter tank, so that's kind of a puny tank. At least they could have offered a 15-liter tank, but again, the name of the game, the primary objective here was to make it sharp, sleek and compact. So talking about the tank, it is 11 liters, could have been better. The seat height is 810 mm, ground clearance is 160 mm, more than sufficient. And look at the engine casing. It has that kind of bronze or copper color. Looks super premium once you take a look at it first hand. DOH, dual overhead camshaft branding right over there. Gas charged monoshock again to add on to the supreme agility, flickability and maneuverability that this bike has on offer. Box section swing arm to lend the bike great handling characteristics. Amazing sporty throaty exhaust note. This is a 140 section rear tire, 17-inch wheels, tubeless tires front and rear. Now, is this a radial tire? Let me just quickly. This is not a radial tire. That's kind of a sad thing. I really wish this bike deserves radial tires. It's such a champion machine right over there and a screamer of a machine. So I think it's about time they upgraded. The Combat Edition at least deserved radial tires, man. I know, come on, call it Combat and don't give radial tires. That's doesn't make justice to the name. Anyway, LED turn blinkers right over here, and let's listen to the exhaust note now. Wow, nice breeze and gentle drizzle here in Hyderabad. I think that was sufficient enough for you to get a glimpse. And look at the full fairing, the way the bodywork is chiseled to perfection. So everything, aerodynamics is well sorted. You have a manually adjustable front visor. See, use this button to move this up and down. Good wind protection if you want to tour on this machine. Good stability courtesy of the USD forks and the premium feel. That is written all over it. Again, 300mm pedal disc up front and 230mm maybe disc at the back. Dual channel ABS is offered as standard, and the seat is nice and spacious. Again, as I told you, around 810mm maybe. Yeah, 810mm seat. So it has a nice texture to it such that the rider doesn't slide forward while hitting the brakes. This is left empty to add a good tank pad right over here. You can add tank grips maybe. The tank is actually chiseled in such a way that you can grip the tank well. Karizma branding right over here, and the pillion seat is also usable. It is not too minuscule, and you have grab bars well laid out here. Even the rear fender, I mean, it is so thoughtfully designed such that it doesn't put a painting on your back while you're riding through rainy conditions. So usually these two flaps are not included in most of the bikes, but they have thought about rainy conditions and given you a usable license plate holder and the rear fender. So overall, this is the thing. Engine 210cc liquid cooled fuel injected engine, single cylinder that puts out around 25.5 PS of max power and 20.4 Newton meters of max torque. And so that is the overview. We've given the exhaust note. I've told you spoken about the suspension and the brakes and the tires. So what do you think? Do you think it's a force to reckon with? Do you like this new color scheme? It's this matte silverish kind of gray color. So given the overcast conditions, it is kind of blending in with the overcast conditions, looking super stealthy like a combat jet fighter. Now let's actually ring the throttle wide open, unleash the Combat Edition the way it is supposed to be done. 210cc liquid cooled fuel injected, 25.5 PS, 20.4 Newton meters, 6-speed gearbox. Yeah, if only this one had a quick shifter, this would have been absolutely magical. I absolutely love my Karizma XMR. It's a showstopper, the yellow color and this new cluster. Look at the exhaust note. Let's go. Okay, that was pretty amazing. Get a glimpse of the high-speed stability, the aerodynamics, the speed, the agility this thing is made up of. It's absolutely magical. Nice field of view with the mirrors. good seamless acceleration. The cluster is absolutely magical, has very legible fonts. The visor is still adjustable manually. Seat is nice and comfortable. Throttle response is amazing. And it's a overcast afternoon here in Hyderabad, and I'm loving every moment of it. The USD folks have done a world of difference. I mean, look at the direction changes. It's so precise, so much on point, and compared to my model, which gets telescopic forks. So this one on a track is an absolute weapon to enjoy every bit. And please do test ride it to believe it. And this new color scheme is absolutely stunning, super premium. You have the combat edition badging right over here, and you do get a slipper clutch to watch your back while doing faster downshifts. The gearbox is super slick, lightning quick gear changes, very precise, no false neutrals. Oh, the rev band, the exhaust note is so satisfying. It's absolutely right on point. So at this price, this kind of a do-it-all machine is hard to come by. So I've been enjoying commuting on the 210 over the last year, and it's a showstopper. As I told you, the yellow color, people still are the hardcore Karizma fans. They ask where is this available, which showroom, and what is the pricing. They just keep the questions don't stop. I mean, what is the mileage, what is the top speed, and all those things. And this, when they hear it's a liquid cooled fuel injected engine, it's a more compact package and more futuristic, more sporty than ever before. They are absolutely elated to find that Karizma has made a strong comeback. Now I would suggest that you ride this to believe it. I mean, Hero is coming back in a big way in the motorcycle segment, be it their X-Pulse, the CB, I mean the Extreme 250R that was launched. I'll feature that again. I want to ride it hard, man. Ride it to my heart's content. It's such a beastly machine. Yes, we had a good time at the media ride, but I want to ride it again, experience it again for you guys, and feature that experience for you. Such a beastly machine. This one, the combat edition, is built like a jet fighter. I mean, when you look at it, the design language is so sharp and sleek and sporty. Reminds you of a jet fighter. The cockpit is also very well laid out. It's the same unit that we find on the X-Pulse, but again, the rev counter hitting the red line is absolutely magical. The throttle response is nice and creamy and crispy, and with minimum throttle rotation you have access to full power. There's a good amount of low end torque and low end grunt to this. Low to mid range torque is abundant to perform those quick overtakes, and it's a beautiful machine, a lovely all-rounder that gives you a perfect blend of power and economy. And that is something, and one bike do-it-all machine, that is something most of them are looking for. I think you can tour on this bike as well, because the front forward bias seating posture is not too aggressive. You are nice and upright while riding as well, so you can tour on this machine, you can commute on this bike, and on a track day with the USD folks, boy, it's going to be an absolute track weapon. So the engine is refined, there are no vibrations whatsoever, the seating is nice and comfortable, the suspension is right on point, the braking is amazing as well. The braking is amazing, you can see. Really sharp braking, at the same time very controlled. It's not panicky kind of intervention. It's very controlled, progressive intervention of the brakes. See? And stopping distance is pretty sharp, so that allows the motorcycle to become the ideal balance of performance and safety and economy and low maintenance, courtesy of Hero MotoCorp. And of course the service network is available all over the place. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. What is your opinion? Have you ridden the new XMR Combat Edition? If you haven't, please do ride it to enjoy the kind of absolute performance it has on offer. Very assuring performance, and then the versatility of the motorcycle will surprise you. Be it the seats, be it the suspension. Yeah, USD forks, but they are not too rigid to break your wrist. They are usable. That's the best part about it. And of course, the rest of the fit and finish build quality is top notch. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do hit the like button. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless, and ride safe.